EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Santa Clara. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready? Get it! Panther 60! Panther 60!
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick.
Intercepted by the Panthers. They'll take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 10.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's tackled at the 28-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Up 2nd and 9.
Come on, set. 52 blue, plastic, 6. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. And taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Panthers,
They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Panther first down.
On the double.
First down.
Blue striker. Set. Claws red. Black 40. Smack. Red. Cut, cut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Red down. 60 red. 60 red. Slide 2.
Young. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Set, ready, ready.
Throwing is Young. That one taken in. Touchdown, Panthers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set. Panther Street, Panther Street. Here we go, here we go. 19.
They run. Here's the one-time Panther, Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? You see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Seven Pirates, 2. Nice, 70 Lions.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it to the left side in the hands of Hill. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Mustang 19. Set up. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And it's that rookie third-round pick. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Ready. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go now. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Viking 18. Ready.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
26-yard line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The former first overall pick in 2022, Travon Walker, getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. Good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Set, ready, set.
Here's a carry for Dallas. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 4.
Ready.
To throw is Young. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
A second down throw for Young. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Solid red. Come on, set. Blaster, sit, set.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Young to throw on first down. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 17.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Right. Ready.
To throw is Young. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Red. Smash, red. Steel, black. Trail, green. Hut.
Here's Young. A pass taken in by Dowdle. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
It's now third down.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
McMillan comes in motion.
10 black, set.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Tenerella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Japanese.
Now, faking the give. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
He was covered by
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
79 Broncos.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Come on, set. 52, claws red. Green jack. 6, mega. Light blue. Set, go.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That one out wide. Dowdle. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
A gain
Ready.
of 16 yards.
33,
Down,
yellow.
Carolina.
Ready.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Ready, red.
Back to throw. Young. Over the middle he locates McMillan. And they have the 1st down. So they get the completion on 1st and 5. And now they'll set up 1st and 10.
Panthers 1st down. A gain of 7. And the
Here we go.
Panthers 1st down.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 12-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Red, cycle. Here we go. Put.
Here's Young to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready.
Here's Young. Out to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. No issues there. This one is good. And the Panthers stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he's got it at the 1. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Back. Let go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it's going to be fourth down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go. Shot.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Set, ready, set.
Young quickly out to Leggett. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Set, ready.
Throwing on second down, Young on the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
And that is incomplete. Cedero McMillan was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers open it up a bit further. They now lead 20-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Six. Hurt. 18. Pioneer. 18. Rattler. 18. Rattler. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, San Francisco. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Shot, 17. Here we go.
Now Dowdle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and goal.
Down. Cut.
From the gun, it's Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. And this is third down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Yellow, ready.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Red, yellow.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 13-yard line.
Ryan.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Warriors 17. Let's go. Buffalo 18. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Derwin James.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Cross, 10. Red, cycle. Steel, black, stick, leather, black ultra, blue striper. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Blaster, stick. Let's go. Eat black. Next you, yellow. Flight blue.
On second down, Young. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Carolina.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
7 Pirates, 70 Lions.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
Okay, break. 10 seconds.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
Taken down at the
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Look at the big guy rumble. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play for the Panthers. It's a gain of 43 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
They'll go play action with Young. He'll swing this out to Dowdle. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. It is second and 9.
Set, hut, hut.
Now Young. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. So that's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Go!
He'll look to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a 1st down as well.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays, they're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
1st and 10.
65 cat, 65 cat. Set up. Ready?
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Open man down the field is chirping. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
1st and 10.
A big-time play for the Niners. 32 yards.
Cougar 19. Ready?
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, 49.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
That is caught out wide on the RPO, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st down, Carolina.
Ready. Red 38. White.
On 1st down is Young. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Timing and anticipation, those are the critical elements anytime you're throwing a ball outside of the numbers. If the quarterback waits too long, Mike, that receiver just gets closer and closer to the sideline and just makes what should have been a much easier throw and catch an incomplete pass.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
I hit that a little too well. Lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchdown.
Ready, break. Pouring a status. Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. 19 Lions. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. On the move left. He'll tuck it and take off. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll look to throw. Forced out wide. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Set, ready.
A gain of 15.
95.
And
Ready.
the Panthers
On first and 10, here's Young. The pressure's too much, and he goes down.
It's second down.
Six. Mega. Edo Blue.
A second down throw for Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Yeah, that one just didn't feel right from the jump. I think he sensed that he was either going to take a sack or get baited into making a bad throw. So ultimately a good decision. Just throw the ball away.
Field flat. Ready.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
38.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, fourth down, and out comes the field goal unit. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Three for three in the game, as this one is also good. And the Panthers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And maybe a little more conservative approach following that interception on the last drive. With nobody open, instead of forcing it downfield, he just throws it away, and you can tell he's trying to avoid another costly mistake.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is a big gain for the 49ers. It's a gain of 34.
41-yard line.
19 Lions. Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
And the 49er.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Ready, ready, ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his second TD catch of the season. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
The tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I can recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Ready. Right, right. Green jet, cut, cut.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
A pass taken in by Dowdle. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. On now is the punt team for the Panthers, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's taken down up past the 35.
It's a gain of
An
20.
even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And it's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's another
12 yards on that hookup. It's good for a Niners first down.
50-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Hey, let go.
Back to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Tempo.
It's a 10-yard loss.
Mustang
Brings up
19.
second and 20.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. So time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, though. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now, first and goal.
The 8-yard line.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 6-yard
So
pickup.
2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, 49ers. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just 1 here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game.
49ers 29.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, good effort, just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
Got it. Ready, set, go.
Here's a designed run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Set, ready.
McMillan, the man in motion.
Yellow, 40.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. There's no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
Pressure. 6. Ready. Field. What? Field. 50. Green. Set.
They'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Tag. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. First down throw there is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. A man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready, set. Here we go. Here we go. Strike at 45. Yellow. Check,
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Ready, set. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
Here's second down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Get up. 19 Lions. 18 Pioneers.
Back to the air one more time. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Rig alert! Rig alert!
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Panthers have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Black swap. Yellow. 22. Hut, hut.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one a win.